Eisenhower made a statement once I think is interesting, and I'll go ahead and conclude. I think there may be a few minutes left for question. Eisenhower made a statement. He said, you know, he got a lot of criticism for not standing up and being an ultra-conservative and ultra-liberal, and he admitted he walked down the straight and narrow middle road. He says, that takes courage. He says, because I'm getting knocked down by both sides, and he says it's not easy to walk down the middle of the road. And when you think about this, Eisenhower was seen as a moderate. There are many moderates around. But what is a moderate? A moderate is the opposite of a libertarian. A moderate tries to coalesce and bring people together by saying, well, yes, I'm going to accept military interventionism, and I'm going to accept social interventionism and welfare. And they bring them together, and of course they get criticized by both, and yet that's generally the way the world has marched on, by accepting both sides of government intervention, and we become more of a statist, a totalitarian society. My suggestion is this. Obviously, for us to have the appearance of bringing people together, to coming together, not to be off in some strange hinterland where people think we're strange and different and they don't understand us, but to say, yes, we're working in the middle, but we're going to bring people together for the right reasons. We're going to bring the conservatives over here because they believe in free enterprise, and we're going to bring the liberal over here because they believe in civil liberties. Bring them together and think about how this can be a positive move instead of a negative move. I think if we can do this and we continue our efforts, we will be successful. Education really is number one on the list. We must educate ourselves and our youngsters and our people so that eventually we have influence in the media and in the government. And then, of course, second, then we go into political action. The political action is a consequence of a consensus of the people. I myself like to think that I participate in both, by both being involved in political action for the sense of arousing interest and alerting people to other ideas, as well as pursuing the educational efforts that so many have been doing for so many years. And I think if we continue in this line, that we will have a successful libertarian revolution in this country. Thank you very much.